definitely got a case.
Now, why
Now,
did? Now, I'm listening. I'm listening.
he sent me when it was attorney, but it, I was there.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna text it to you and tell him, explain to him and tell him who sent you. My boy name is Tony Dooley, bro.
Tony Dooley. Tony
Yeah,
Dooley.
yeah.
Hold on, hold
You
on,
just let
hold on. Let me
put
find,
up
let
the
me,
video
let me find something to write it down.
and his name and stuff
Yeah,
when you call, bro.
let me okay, it's gonna be in the text, so I don't need to write it down now.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna text it to you. Like,
Okay.
the whole thing is, dude, but yeah. He texted us low. Then he went to San Louisiana. He said, yes, indeed, you got a case in my boy. He's not born to get a Texas certificate. He said he was. He needs a bench on that case.
See,
He said, what other kind of suffering did you have when they told you that time? They don't ask you anything else. Take crazy on where it's like, you was suffering and like your body was, going through any kind of changes, but mentally, you see yourself being mental itself.
yeah, cause like I just say, Red, listen to me carefully, dog, cause right now you on my show, the truth, period. Fuck all the bullshit, bruh. When this happened to me, first of all, I went to 3 different hospitals and was sent home. I told you that. You see, and
Okay.
and
I told you got all this on tape and everything else. I told me, get mad. He said, bro, he said, I was in that check. He said, who was the state of Texas? He said, bro, I'll be on it right now.
but I'm about to break it all the way down to you from what I was told by an attorney dealing with Houston, Texas, and how Houston, Texas lawyers view shit.
Yeah, hold on, bro.
Cause the way these people view shit is totally different than Louisiana and how they view shit. The view here is so fucking twisted and thrown the fuck off. It's ridiculous. Cause their whole thing is it. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Now
So,
let me break it down to you.
all right.
This is how they look in at me and my well being. Could I go to test of the time of them saying, okay, this could have been for that, this could have been for this could have been for that. This he already had injury. Now you starting to see the picture.
Man, I don't even ask you what the picture is, y'all. This is the picture. This is
Talk
the picture here.
talk to me.
Picture is black man, wheelchair,
Yep.
talking.
Yeah. Thank you, Red. See, you ain't your average red dude. You a black red dude. You see what I'm saying?
Wheelchair, fuck him. Fuck him.
Cause
He
look.
might die tomorrow, so fuck him.
There you
That's
go.
that's what it is.
There you go. You see what I'm
Ain't got
saying?
nothing to do with none of them. You don't feel like fucking with it. Black man in a wheelchair. You're looking at him like this and that, like you don't have no fucking sense or nothing, thinking he's ignorant, he's stupid. Fuck you. That's what that's about.
There you go, bro. See, look, you on the show. You go back and listen to yourself telling the truth on the show, dog. Because when you look at it for what you just said is the top and bottom line. There is no motherfucking left and the right on it. This is straight
Every
up.
left and right. That shit right there is the misdiagnosed you wrongly with that. So if you had a life-threatening a disease that can kill you, you think that wouldn't mess up your fucking head?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
And you just go walk away and it's like, man, fuck that. They don't give a fuck, man.
Look.
Yeah, I think
He,
in the first place to get rid of us.
he laughed. He laughed.
Got on them.
Red, he laughed, bro. He laughed, and you can hear me on the stage say, "Man, ain't nothing funny about this here, man. You misdiagnosed me, man."
Yeah, exactly. That right there.
You did.
You're admitting wrong number one. You think it's fucking funny? And you think my mental anguish ain't gonna be fucked up behind that shit?
And like I said again, I got Dave to vouch for what happened. Why? Because I called him,
There you go.
and worse than that, Red. Worse than that, I take every phone call I made from me calling my doctor up crying and everything, dog. I was destroyed.
Yeah, I know you was.
You did? Because by him explaining to me my symptoms back to me and me not realizing that he would know all my symptoms if he had dealt with me 3.5 years ago.
Look, bro, I gotta let my daddy say, boy, look, they order me a fucking decal to put on my coat, bro. My daddy said, he said, I knew that wasn't for me. I ordered something that came out. Did out. And he opened it up. He said, man, I knew that shit wasn't for me, man. I ordered a sticker, bro, put on my coat, got fuck racism on that bitch.
None. None.
And I got a black pocket under that bitch. The stick I had on Amazon. My dad tells me this shit wasn't for me. He said, boy, you let that. He said the election get there. I said, that ain't doing the fucking election.
It got to do with your life.
That got fucking thing to do with the election.
It got everything to do with your life.
Everything to do with going on right now. Period, man. Fuck the election.
Everything to do with life.
Fucking election.
Everything to do with life. Everything to do with life. It's time for real change. You did. It's time for real change. Got nothing to do with, because if you want to look at the election should have you fucked up, because the election fucked up. It's worse of fucked up than it ever was fucked up. When you can look at both parties fighting against each other. Red, I tell you, like I say on the show right now to the world, fuck that raggedy piece of bullshit, because if you really look at the shit, if you look at the United States as the United States, this ain't shit, because we ain't no United States, because we already explained that one state fucking laws is different than the others, right or wrong.
Well, the whole thing is this here, bro. The whole thing is this here. You know what? You want to blame somebody? You blame the American people for letting this type of shit happen.
Come on. Because like I say on my show all the time.
How do you let this shit go down to where we got these two fucking clowns running for president? You mean to tell me who you gonna blame? You blame us for letting it fucking happen.
Nah.
You blame the people also.
Look,
we have allowed these two clowns to come here and do this shit.
Now, Rick.
I guarantee you right now, if you had a good Democrat, Trump would have a fucking chance. If you had a good Republican, Hillary would have a chance. So guess what? It's our fucking party also that we got these two fucking clowns running this fucking free sideshow.
Cause that's all it is, right, bro? And when I say it like this here, I mean it like this here, because you just said and told the truth. Us as the people are nothing but sheeple following their truth. And what I mean by their truth, everything that these bitches done created for our reality to be, from religion to the bullshit that we see, to say that, bam, I can't do shit about this, but know that I ain't in that bullshit that they doing. You dig? But I say it again, bro. I put on here, bro. Remember I told you, I said they banned me out of certain countries, and then they've been muting my channel. This is the reason why they banned me out of certain countries. They've been muting my channels. Fuck all the bullshit. The people make this bitch go round. Each fucking state should go straight to them state official meetings and shut this bitch down. And if we don't get what we want in that state, put it like this here, that state don't do shit. Period. But if you trying to do it from the fucking president down, it'll never happen. But if you do that shit state to state, dog, you gotta look at it. The people can make motherfuckers relate. All you gotta do is not go to work.
Right.
But that's one thing about people. People never think to come together like that there, because everybody's always want to be first.
Right.
But nobody really want to realize what first really means and what first really takes to be first. And what I mean by what first really takes to be first, you gotta be able to say that you'll sacrifice your life for the whole circle to keep going straight. I ain't say to the left, I ain't say to the right, and I ain't say backwards. I say to keep going straight. You did? Because I am that sacrifice simply because of the fact that I know the truth about where you go after this is all over with. So I'm like this here. I am as straight could get, because I don't have that right. Because that right, you got three of them. You got your right hand, you got that's right, you got man says right, and it's put in a book saying that it's right and the shit is wrong. And that's all we live off of. We live off of somebody else's laws. Not realizing that the laws are already stored inside of you. Reciprocity and empathy is the 4 pillars of life. You got the free will to fight, to go. Now you got the right and the left. To know some shit, not to still be believing in some bullshit that you was taught as a motherfucking kid, like Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. Cause I tell anybody this here, for you to still think that there's some man in the sky that's alive, that's coming down, and Jesus is coming back to save you while you living right here on the ground. You don't think them people in that Holocaust was praying for God to come and save them? It is what it is, dog. It is what it is. It's time for people to realize you gotta live there and put the motherfucking responsibility, but the fucking responsibility go. The responsibility goes within you. What the fuck you do? But bro, I'm like this here, bro. I'm tired. I just come back from my doctor's office, dog, and them bitches ain't gonna give me my pain medication, dog. They been I've been suffering without my pain medication for the last 3 months, dog.
But I'm gonna tell you, bro. Once I get what you call, I want to do that. And I just found out exactly where I'm at. In this building. But see, bro, what's happening is that you are talking to them now, but you're not saying what they want to hear.
Right.
See, you saying, and that's the whole thing. So now
Right.
you have become a problem.
Bro, hey, you ready? You talking?
Become a major problem because you stand up and speak back.
Red,
When that happens, you become a problem.
Red, you got me on. Bro, you got me on about to cry. Guess why you got me almost about to cry? But guess why guess why you got me almost about to cry, bro? Because every time I go back over there by that hospital, my body goes in almost like a shock of being around it, bro.
Oh yeah.
Cause my body's almost like, John, you are in a bad place, bro. With the truth that you know, bro. You are in a real bad place, bro. And I feel like that, bro. When every time I go towards that place and get in that place, bro. And I'm like this here.
And that's the thing, man. Yeah, and I have, I mean, you come to grips with a lot of stuff once you get older, bro.
Mm-hmm.
See, bro, we can't afford the we can't afford, bro, that Uncle Tom dancing ass Sambo Django, what's the other for this? The Sambo, the fucking Uncle Tom, the what you call it, bro, the shucking and jiving nigga no more.
No.
That's how they want us to be.
No. I'm that one, Rick. And when I say I'm that one that knows that I give the one and only position to the creator as the only one that loves us unconditionally, because we can't control that love, because we can get mad at somebody we just not created. Do you understand what I just said?
See, what's happening is, bro, you have evolved. And what I mean by evolved is, bro, when we was younger, there wasn't nowhere in the world you was thinking like.
Oh no.
You have to keep evolving as an individual, mentally, physically, spiritually, all that go together.
Right.
You can build it. You gotta give you can build your body up all you want. You can't build that mind though. You're supposed to build it up together.
Woo. Woo.
To build yourself up spiritually, mentally, and physically.
Woo.
Because all that go together.
Correct. Cause you saying that there is I'm moving my atom right now. Even though I'm in so much pain right now, I tell people, no pain, no gain if you know you the one that fucked up things. Do you hear what I'm saying? So it's like as my body's starting to get all the feelings back, the feeling is not nothing to play with. I'm just saying. And when I tell people that I don't try to fuck with people's belief system, but that's just it. Your belief system is a system that somebody else gave you to believe with. You see? Mentally. Oh, correct. Right. Let me tell you what the creator told me. The creator told me there's one side of your mind that you can stand up and tap, and you can tap dance, because that's the power of everything that man done created in a movie. Did you hear what I just said? Did you hear what I said? Everything that a man created in the movie, you got the power in your brain. How you think that those Egyptians moved all those bricks around? They ain't use no machine. They ain't use no machine, Rick. So like I said again, that's just something that the creator gave me. You dig? But that's one thing about me and dealing with the creator in me. I'm going to give everybody everything that the creator give me. Why? Because I'm part of everybody, bro. You dig?
I mean, bro, man, I said, bro, I got, man, you can take it wild, and you think it, bro, you think, but after a while, you think, it wrong the whole time.
The whole time, bro. It was wrong. It was wrong. Put like this, it wasn't straight. And what I mean by it wasn't straight, what I mean by it wasn't straight. Now I want you to hear me on this, because I like breaking this down for people to get this. What I mean by it wasn't straight is to create with the creator's original name, love. between a man and a woman that know each other, that comes together, literally comes together in heaven in the Creator's name, love, while love making one, two, one and two become one. Creator, all the same, to create that baby boy or that baby girl. Now that's how all of us came. Am I right or wrong? And everybody else, look, and everything else was bullshit after that. Do you hear me, huh? Everything else was bullshit after that. Because ain't nothing like getting in that woman. Ain't nothing like being in that womb, son. I'm talking about when you constantly thinking you in there and you know why you in there, and that's to create another one of you too.
Right. Right.
So like I said, dog, it's horrible what they doing, dog. But when you sit there, Red, and you look at it, in order to control the people, you gotta control their mind.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro.
And
Exactly. And that's what happened to us.
yep. Look, I mean,
Time ago, bro, and you still got, but see, it's fucking up so much. You didn't believe the third of that shit.
yep.
Because that's all you've been brainwashed to think. And to a certain extent, smart like that is, but he's still brainwashed to a certain degree because coming up at that time, we were taught things, and you know, as you get older, like on my dad's age, he ain't looking at the good things.
No.
You see?
No.
Yeah, because he don't know.
Look, correct.
He think that racism shit that I ordered, he think that, well, it actually getting to you. No, see, he don't even see what I see. If he's not going to see it. And they don't even sense to give me to explain to him others here. Because that's how you've been taught for so long. You have to be taught all over again. And guess what? You know he ain't trying to hear that.
Can I'm about to tell you like this here, Red? Just by you saying that, just by you saying that, that's the same thing that my boy did was telling me about. You can't change nobody's belief system.
No.
You did, but this what I told him. You know, you never heard me say but. You see, I say but on this because when you know that their belief system is the only reason why they're going wrong, you gotta try to do something about it. Am I right or wrong? Huh? Huh?
John, I'm not wasting no breath on him. Because I tell him, even you see it, but he's too old to do something about it.
Now, what? I even must got stuff for the older people, bro. And what I got for the old. Mm-hmm.
My dad, you know, he might have subjected to it, you know, and it was taught us way back then to deal with it.
Okay, this what because this is how I got an older dude that I talked to about 2 weeks ago to really get it. I said, I'm listening.
Let me tell you this. He might have told you he got it and really didn't.
Let me tell you how I know he got it, Rick, because he gave it back to me. This is what I told him.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. If he couldn't tell you nothing, told him. He wasn't listening.
All right, because he gave. Right. Because this is what I told him. I said all I want you to do for me. I said all I want you to do for me is think back to the first thing that you was taught. And he said, from what? I'm saying from the biting of the apple. He said, okay. I said, nah, you there? And he said, yeah, I'm there. I said, nah, where did the Bible come from? I said, nah, you thinking without the Bible. It's just you and Eve. It's you and Eve talking with the Creator of both of y'all. Nah, where did all the doubt and the twisting of a man and a man and a woman and all the rest of the twisted up shit come from? It comes from later on. Now we talking about there is no such thing as here today, gone tomorrow. Because nobody's promised tomorrow. Everything that matters in you is the motherfucking now. So, to know that there is no God, there's only the Creator of you. And that's the love of the spirit of you knowing how to go. And what I mean by how to go, you can't move nothing if you don't move you first. Am I right or wrong? So the creator being the creativity in you, being the creator of you, that spark before there's smoke of fire, that unconditional love that you feel to not understand to control. But if you pinch yourself, you got five senses to know you're alive. You don't believe in that shit. So when you think about everything that was documented in you from being a little child, I want you to think about this shit. You was lied to as a baby. Cause you was given your birthday when it was really your mama's birthday and you was just born. Why would man do that? Why would man give you birthday and throw born out the window like it never happened? When that woman did all the work to get all the words that go along with it. So I say to you, Rhett, you was just born an empty glass waiting for some kind of truth. But you was started off with a lie when birthday was given to you. Right, there we go, baby. Cause I'm about to go back. I'm about to finish you off. That's what I did to him. So I say, so when you think about you came into this world not knowing a damn thing, your mama and your daddy was to teach you everything, and you was taught all lies, but they didn't know that. They didn't know that because he go. This is where I got him to tell this shit back to me, and this is where I knew that he got what I had said to him. Your first beginning. Isn't it ironic that your first beginning inside the womb, you are almost in shape of a heart. And that's the first thing on you that go boom. In order for you to get your start. Until you come out that womb to really be alive. You don't get what's really right for you until you know what right and wrong is to go. But not really know to go straight. Because you was never taught to believe or know in yourself before you was taught how to pray, nigga. Because your body, dog, if you putting in your body everything that you supposed to put in your body, not the things that you put in your body because everybody putting it in their body and you just following repetition of it, you gonna know who the creator is in you because you gonna feel it. So like I said again, all that God and Jesus bullshit was just there to put in front of you so you can have something to strive for or hold you back from being you. All that you can be that the creator put you in this world to be for you and the world to see that you got the light of the creator in you. Because the only sun is the sun that hangs high in the sky. But believe it or not, that sun is the sun without a mother or a father. But if anything happened to that sun, shit, we all here die. So that is the divine light of all life, man. See, I already said the man want to take the place of the creator so bad. That's why man got our Father who art in heaven. That's why man got you thinking that is a father in heaven when we all came from a mother, Mother Earth. The spark of Earth was the creator. That's why that woman is the shiznit. Why you think? What do the bees do for the queen? I'm gonna go A, B, and C for you. What do the bees do for the queen? What do the ants do? I mean, what do the ants do? Why I just said, I'm going A to C. Look, what do the ants do for the queen? What do the bees do for the queen? What do the man do to the queen? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, dog? You see the big change? You looking out right. Ray, we would never do no woman like them niggas do the women over there where they stink at. You know what I'm talking about, the one that be carrying them stores. We used to go in there, used to be funky as a motherfucker. We used to let them go in them stores and say, we used to get them off for some deodorant. Look how dirty they do the women over there in the country, dog. They treat the women like they dogs. But yeah, bro, I know what's happening, Rick. These motherfuckers know I'm the truth around they stank ass.
Well, yeah, well, is right, but you're not thinking just like the old, I'm gonna say old tall, old slim minded. They ain't like that. No, y'all a threat, man.
They released it. I said there. When I told you after all that had happened to me, from the doctor telling me I was HIV positive, and then the next doctor telling me that I gotta go in surgery for the fucking bowel obstruction that I had, to giving my life, I gave my life up, bro, because I was going through too much stuff, bro. That shit got too rough. I ain't lying, bro. When I lived there and said I don't believe in this God bullshit because that's all it is. It's some bullshit, but I know there is a creator that love us. And if there is a creator that loves us, I'm giving my life to you willingly and freely because I'm tired of this bullshit. And dog, it was given back to me. And ever since then, dog, all I know is one thing. I done been where everybody trying to go. I'm just trying to go back into that swing. It felt way better than being in this bullshit. Yes, it did, dog. But I know one thing. I got a job until this shit is over with because I was ready to go then. Like I said, but I just it. I want to let you know. I want to let you know. It ain't a fight. It's just a groove of just loving you to love. Look, it's just a groove of you loving you to care more about people you don't know. You dig? Because if you constantly fighting, you constantly going against the grain of what you want to do in your eternal life, and that you want to be at peace. You want to be at peace, and to come back to this bad boy and remember some of the stuff that you did, dog, is the best peace that you can be or you ever did. Because then you know that you were living the truth.
Right.
Because I'll tell you this, Reggie, I'm gonna let you go, dog. Bro, I didn't visualize me. Boy, that shit was beautiful, bro. I was wrestling with a tiger like you play with a kitten.
Oh, yeah?
Do you hear me, bro? And the strength that these animals have, bro, is unimaginable, bro.
Oh, yeah. So why you putting me fucking them things?
See, but the thing about it, though, dog, when you get to the point where I'm at, I can go in the jungle, dog, and now want the animals to mess with me. Not just because I'm a human, because I'm a human being like them, but not like them, with no fear of them, because I wouldn't do nothing for them, and they know that I'm not something to eat.
Well, John, I'm going to tell you like this here. Good luck with that one.
But like I said again, Rat, it wouldn't be it wouldn't be luck if that animal is not. Put like I said, it wouldn't be luck if that animal is not hungry. Did you hear what I just said?
Well, shit, bro, the whole thing is, John, look, he can kill you against you later, because he can drag you, you put it on the side and eat that right now.
Rat. This is like I said again, but Rat, the whole thing is too though. We still have demeanor over the animal because we have conscious thinking over the animal. See, I can look at that animal and think with that animal in the same vibration that animal is on. Then that animal will realize, well, he don't eat me.
Shit, boy, that animal look at you and be like, you know, because you gotta understand, you know, human.
We both know an animal is an animal. An animal is gonna do what an animal do.
You can't think like that.
Right, an animal is gonna do what an animal do.
An animal, you can train the animal for a little while.
Right, but an animal always gonna have an instinct. Right, like I tell you, an animal gonna always have his instinct, but you just gotta not have no fear of that animal, even if he do click. Oh, but I ain't. Look, hold on. I ain't saying. Look. I ain't saying that. Look, I'm telling you what I know, but I ain't saying something that I believe in. So since I know what I know, it ain't like I'm gonna go see if I know. Did you hear what I'm saying? You did. But if I get in that situation, I know how to get out of it. You did. It is what it is. Don't have no fear in it, and know one thing: you're gonna die sooner or later. If it be not, hey, it is what it is, though. Right? And that's how you gotta live life. You gotta almost live life like the rockhead do. I mean, not the rockhead, the addict, the one that go to the meetings. You do, because if you sit there and paint a picture for your future and you don't know it. See, like me, I got a future because I already know where I've been. I'm going back to. So I got a future. I already know what's happening. But for somebody that don't know, that's what they fear the most. Dang. But they don't get it. You can die right now with that shit you're eating. Rick, I'm trying to tell you, man, if they gonna live there and recall the amount of meat that you heard them recall, what does that mean? That means that somebody was eating some fucked up shit. Did they tell you how many people died? No, they did not tell you how many people died. Why they didn't tell you how many people died? Because the first 6, 7 people that died from it, they didn't say that's what they died from. They waited till they got 4, 5 really dying from that same shit. And that's when they say, okay, that's what they died from. But it'd be about 7, 8 of them motherfuckers that died before they lived and tell them what they died from.
Yeah.
It's all.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you now, bro. And guess what? See, people think that I can't say this about the election. People think that if Hillary wins, see, they vote for Hillary because they don't want Trump to win, right?
Right.
Okay. got some racial tension now. People ain't looking at the downfall of Hillary winning with its own truth. Black people thinking that Hillary gonna save the day. But what's gonna happen is if Hillary wins, the white folks already can't stand the first she winning. They look at it as Obama being offered again. Worse than. So guess what? You wanna see some shit happen if she wins. That's what people ain't paying attention to. Okay, I know you don't want Trump in now. What? Hillary wins. Why is it gonna kick off?
Yo, Red, you heard yourself, huh? When Hillary win, they gonna wish they had Trump. You heard me, huh?
Yeah.
That.
It's gonna have a backlash. I'm thinking, really, if she wins, it's gonna be good for those that she's taking care of.
Right.
From everybody else, it's gonna be hell.
Red.
Either one of them wins, it'll be hell. But I think honestly, if Hillary wins, it's gonna cause more hell for us because that's when white folks gonna raise up and oppose every else, just like the Civil War. It's almost the same thing. Lincoln, supposedly, but he wasn't. They had the notion that Lincoln was for the slaves. He wanted to get slavery, even though we know Lincoln didn't give a fuck about slavery. He wanted to save the Union. Hillary, the same fucking way. That's what we're looking at. It's almost like a civil conflict again, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And trust me. You trust me. Watch to see what happens, bro. Because number one, they're going to think they got cheated anyway if she wins. Number one. They're going to think they got cheated. Number two, they're going to think they lose it again. They always think they lose it whenever we get something. But fuck, we ain't getting nothing if we get Hillary. That's the whole thing. We're getting a big pile of shit. You know, we get an evil, worthless pile of shit.
Like you said, dog, we get more shit on us because, like you just said, Red, everybody's thinking, fuck, get Hillary in there, get Hillary in there. Everybody's thinking, get Trump in there, get Trump in there. When they both were the same evils.
That's right. That's right.
You did, and
Right.
and all I can say is, even that middle class that they supposed to have, is gonna get kicked in the ass too. You heard me, huh? You did, but I'm saying I'm me. But I say like this, I said middle class to be sarcastic, really, because it's either the rich and the poor. You did, so. Because they about to show their ass. Believe that. You did. You to be honest with you can kind of see it. You can see it. They don't.
I'm not watching nothing. Don't talk to me about Hillary or something like that because honestly, I don't give a fuck. But what I do care about is that I gotta try my best to find me a way. And whoever's around with friends, family, whatever, that we elevate each other.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
That's the only thing I'm concerned with.
Because.
If I find something that's gonna benefit me as well as others, well, come on, man. Let's get together and let's pull our resources and prosper. Because if you're waiting on a fucking white man, you keep waiting on a white man to get off to do it for you, it's not gonna happen.
It will not happen.
If you give yourself, guess what? It's only because to keep you down so you don't come up to where they at.
Because like I say, right?
The only reason why you keep getting more money every time you have another kid, your check getting bigger, your welfare check getting bigger, your food stamps all getting bigger. Because they want to keep you right there. Don't let them come next to me. I don't want them next to me. I want to stay right there. So guess what? Keep giving them a little more hands out. Keep giving them some entitlements. And then at least you think it's entitlements, but they ain't giving you nothing. They're giving you that so they can keep you right where you're at. And as long as we don't figure that out, and just want to sell it just for that, that's all the fuck you gonna get.
Because like you just said, selling is just like praying for some shit. What I mean by that is, if you don't go out there and do the work, how can it really be some shit that you got evenly? Right or wrong?
Right. I mean, right. You know what I mean? Hey, bro.
Because
it's all about like I say, man, what
It,
the
it,
person want to do.
it's all, and like you say, it's all about that person making an effort.
Right.
Because I say it like I mean it, dog. I say it to people all day, every day. There is no such thing as God, no goddamn sky, and Jesus coming back to see your ass in this shit. The Creator is in you to be a creator too. You dig? Heaven is in you to find your place in eternal because we all eternal because we in this circle of life. This sucker gonna go around, buddy. If you in it or not, mentally or physically. You dig? It's what you do while you are mentally capable.
Yeah.
Because what you said is all that people should basically be thinking about. How can I better things for everybody? Then you really thinking about doing some real shit in the creator's original name. Loving everybody in a circle together. We ain't in this circle one together. We in this circle two together. Because the creator made it. Two is better than one. When you think about it, two is gonna always be better than one. When the creator have no hands, you can work with your two hands to get the job done. And the creator is not no man or no woman. The creator is just that one way, that feeling of that love unconditionally, that everyone has that feeling but can't control it. Because it has no control but the controller. And that's the one that gave it to you. And that's the heartbeat that starts off your life. Shit. You start off as a heart. That's why I tell people, only one place where you can be free and set free at. And it starts off in the first place that you start off as a heart. You start off as a heart. So, right there, who loves you? Who is in between you loving you? If love is the creator's original name. Nobody. No human body. But everybody looking up for a God, man, to be that body. You look there and look at that and look at that right. You. Loving you. Love and you. Why did you put God and Jesus in the middle of that and you don't know if that's true? Come on, people. Open your eyes. You've been snookered. You've been hoodwinked. You've been bamboozled. You've been fucked over because you've been lied to since day fucking one as a baby, son. And I know the truth. I ain't got to lie to do this. And that's why.
You know, people all over, people are starting to wake up, bro. People are waking up.
And Red, you said this though, dog. You said it, and it almost made me cry. Yes, they waking up at a larger rate, but don't they want us dead? They don't want us alive. I said they waking up in a large rate. I said they don't want us awake. They want us dead. They don't want us alive. Hey. But Red, I say this, Red. We got some white folks that's waking up to the lie too now.
Okay, hold on. How can you, being white, want to tell a young black man about what they need to do as black men? You gonna take that?
Yep. That's an insult.
So they can wake up, so you can't help. Now, let me contribute monetarily with some funding, but that's the only thing you can do because guess what? You can't come talk to a young black man on the street that's having trouble making decisions on right and wrong because he's looking at you as one of their customers. Even though white men, you may not be, you may have a good intention.
Right.
But how you gonna say that to them?
True that.
So there's nothing really the white man can do. You can help. Yeah, you can stand back and behind the curtain and you can fund a little money. But like Malcolm said, white folks can help but they can't join.
Yeah.
Can't join. Because you can't tell my people nothing. You ain't told them enough, motherfucker.
You right?
And you ain't told them enough of the wrong shit. So now you're gonna try to correct them by telling them the right shit? Then they'll be like, get the fuck out of here. So it's up to us to lead, bro. You know?
Yeah.
They can't do it, bro. They can't do it. Then they want to help. But for all that work.
And when you say it like that, Doug, for all that's work. See, I'm looking at the channel now. Hold on, let me turn this shit down.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, bro. And that's all it is.
Right.
It is what it is, and that's all it is.
Well, bro, when I sit there, bro, and think about the bullshit, bro, that's been thrown on us all this while, the big old hoax, the big old lie.
Bro, I mean, and that's the thing, but so the thing is, you know what you do? What you do is, you can sit up there and get mad and pissed off and shit. It won't. Tell it right how to kill. But that's what they expect us to do. But you gotta show them the other way. Well, I'm gonna beat you up with these fucking brains. I'm gonna beat up with these brains, and then they really got a problem with you when you start.
Come on, and see, and that's what I'm saying, you did, because like I told you, since they've been doing me what they've been doing me, dealing with YouTube and Facebook and shit, I'm wanting to be able to write some shit down and then be able to read it. See, I can't constantly be doing this shit on YouTube and on Facebook, and I can't even read the shit that I'm writing, because some of the shit that I'm writing might sound crazy because I'm saying it right, but the technology getting it wrong. You see what I'm saying?
Well, practice makes perfect. When you keep practicing, take you some time out every day and go over some shit. And what you don't, not sure about, next day.
Man, I could see. I explained to Dave what was going on, dog. I laid up there and was trying to proofread some of my shit, and when I was proofreading, nigga, I got a terrible ass headache, and nigga, I went to sleep. And it seemed like every. And I'm about to let you know, I'm not gonna do no shit that's gonna harm my health, nigga. So, man, every time I, right, but that's what. All right, so like I say again, I'm not subject myself to the headache, so I do what I can. You got me? So and then like I said again, I still do my practicing and everything, because like when we was riding around the day coming from the hospital, I would read some shit that I saw and shit, and they say, "Oh,
you keep practicing and it's gonna come to you."
But this is a true part about it that still got me fucked up. I can read the shit, but as I'm reading, I'm not getting the comprehension of what it is.
You gotta read, and like I said, you gotta make sure you understand what you read. And what you do is, if you're not sure about it, you go back over it again till it makes sense to you. And you just go over it again.
Because I
do that. If I read stuff too fast, now hold on, I missed something. I'll go back. That's just going, you're going back over because you had to catch it again. You had to catch it. You weren't sure what you thought the first time.
But no. See, cause I'm hearing what you're saying, but I don't think you. I'm laughing because this is, to me, it's funny because of why it's like this, and I know why it's like this. I'm just trying to change it. Okay.
Well, the whole thing is, you go in the whole thing is, back in the day, you was like, fuck it.
Because
so now you see,
because let me tell you, cause I told you I was gonna tell you how I got fucked up like this. I got fucked up like this is dealing with Eric, Alfred, Brian, and all of them with the timetable. He did with the timetable. So I was trying to learn the timetable. It wasn't learning the reading. You dig what I'm saying?
Well, like I said, bro, everybody's gonna learn at their own pace.
Okay, but
learn at everybody else's pace.
All right, so cause like I said again, so after all that depth, I know now the reason why I didn't learn how to read was because I wouldn't have been able to give the creator the glory to my story. I'd have been and read everybody else's story and wouldn't have been able to.
You know what? The bottom line is, you know what it was? But you weren't focused back then. That's the bottom line.
Okay, wait. Do you actually think I was focused before this just happened to me? Man, it just happened to me.
Right. I mean, we became more focused after the fact, but when you was in school, bro,
no.
You wasn't focused on that shit.
But y'all was. Okay, so what was wrong with my brain compared to y'all brain when y'all caught all that y'all caught?
Everybody with his ears called retains knowledge differently.
Gotcha.
Like that with you. I'm gonna make a perfect example. How you play them games. I mean, I can play, but I can't play on your level because guess what? You retain that better than I do. Just like the working out thing. I know everything about you can tell me. You can tell me everything about math, all of that. I can tell you everything about working out. Because guess what? That's something that you focus on and you retain well. That's what it is. I might can help you with something. You can help me with something.
Correct.
And I got to tell everybody. And I don't know, somebody else does.
Now watch.
So they never done you say, well, I don't know. Okay, well, fuck. You can't find nobody that do fucking know.
That's why I try to get people to realize that the creator is in them. That's why two is always better than one, because those two heads coming together gonna always get the job done, because it's gonna be something that you're gonna put together.
We're not a real movie, bro. And it's one of the most important things I've seen in a movie. This movie called Simon Birch. There was this little dude with a deficiency. He like digit, whatever the fuck he was. He was something. But he said he was just trying to figure out what his purpose was on the planet. And I forgot who told him. He said, no matter if you figure it out or not, everybody is on the planet for a reason and has a purpose. And now you can watch that movie, bro, called Simon Birch, bro. This dude, he got killed on the end. He did everything he was doing. Everything was happening. He was trying to figure out why. So in the end, he died. But just some of the shit he was going through. I mean, you know, the dude might have like 2 feet tall or some shit, 3 feet tall. He had a deficiency, definitely. But he was just trying to figure out what his turn was on the planet.
Nah, cause he could.
That's the whole thing, bro.
Because I say this here to you, Rick. See, because a lot of people wonder why to wrong things to wonder why it took. Like for instance, if you had a birth defect, you would say to yourself, why? Right?
Right.
But that why could be easily answered by me giving you the reason why, because the why is the answer to the question. When we was born, from beginning, everything that was right was going into our body. Am I right or wrong? Am I right or wrong? I said, in the beginning, when we was born, Adam and Eve, we was born putting the right things in our body, right or wrong?
Yeah.
Until things changed, your body wasn't the same, because it wasn't putting what was right in it no more. That's why you can't put the Y on that, because when you put the Y on that, you putting, there you go, guessing and believing in God and Jesus. You heard me? Because the why is, what did your mama or your daddy eat that was wrong during the pregnancy that was going on in her body? Because each and every one of us is perfect when that egg come together in that cell to become the heart inside that body. But if that body is not filtering in what it's supposed to be filtering in and out, that egg is not going to get everything it's supposed to be in it to get out. So it shouldn't never be no why. Them motherfuckers wasn't doing what the fuck they were supposed to be doing when they had the motherfucking baby, period. So that's why I try to tell people that's a lie with that God and that Jesus bullshit. Everything is inside you to know some shit, to not believe in some bullshit, because you're not a child. A child is would believe in bullshit that they taught. But once you become an adult, it's time for you to reboot the original computer, which is your brain, and reprocess basic.
It's the whole thing. I didn't have a little argument with a dude about that, because I'm going to tell you why.
Talk to me.
Because you ain't never been taught, and all you know is one way.
Yeah. Thank you. That's all you know is the way that you was taught from a child to an adult. But once you become an adult,
he was like, no, you just ought to what's right and what's wrong. I said, bro, you can't say that all the time. But if I know somebody, see, we just grew up around the house. All right, I'm gonna say instance, bro. I'm gonna use this as an instance, bro. Like, you know, put blessings on. You're not here today. Do it and put it. Okay.
Right.
Now, they know exactly, bro. They saw what some of the shit we was doing. The shit we did in front there wasn't right. You know that. I know that.
Hold on. You hold on. Hold on. But you said putting who?
Dooley, old son.
What?
He was in jail for crack or something.
Oh, yeah, in jail. All right. I thought you said he was dead. My bad.
I remember, man, when Tuck was growing up.
Right.
Tuck was right there. Anything your mama asked him to do, Tuck was doing.
Come on.
Doing what?
Yep.
What young men should be doing at that time.
Yep.
All right. But as he got older, guess what? He was hanging around the house, staying in that environment, and come out that environment too much. So guess what? That's what you saw every fucking day, right?
Right.
He strayed away. He didn't have nothing around him no more. So look at it. As he got older, that's what he grew up in. That shit right around the fucking house. The same shit we grew up in.
Right.
You know, so at the time, we all got older, we separated, went our way. So they had everybody in his face no fucking more. You know, he didn't have you that tell him this or that, or have him tell him nothing. So guess what, bro? You become a part of your environment sometimes. Because guess what? That's what he saw every day. That's what we're doing every day. If he was about to come and tell you, shit, bro, you shouldn't be doing that.
Right.
You shouldn't be doing that, bro. Okay, well, explain to me why I shouldn't be doing it then. Just give me a good fucking reason why I should be doing it. Do what you gonna tell us. But what, you should know why you shouldn't be doing this. But maybe you don't fucking know. Somebody tell me some shit like that? Nah, man, I'm not gonna agree with you on that. Because sometimes when they're doing the wrong thing, to them it's the right fucking thing. Because they don't know.
Because when you say it,
Tell me that shit. Nobody can't sit there and tell me that, but they just automatically know. That's bullshit. That is bullshit, man.
Now, when you put it like yourself, yes, coming up as a child, yes. But once you reach a certain age, right? Let me tell you about reciprocity and empathy. That's embedded in you. That's embedded.
I understand what you're saying, bro. Let me tell you something, bro.
Not in the kid. Not in the kid that grow. I got you, right? Not in the kid. Not in the kid that grew up in an environment that didn't show the right thing.
Let me tell you something, bro. When Put was growing up, Put ain't had time to be no fucking kid. You know why he was raising other fucking children at the same time? He was raising brothers and sisters also, bro.
And
Come on, man.
that's why. Look, that's why.
You can't tell me nothing if you ain't been there to see it.
Right, cause that's why I can say. That's why I can say this here, dog. Put was a good kid until he led astray. You got me?
That's right.
You did? But he gonna always be a. He gonna, but listen. But listen. And that's why I'm about to say. That's why I'm about to say this here. See, because the creator input is not no shallow creator. You dig what I'm saying?
Like I said, who Put was hanging out with? I mean, I don't know exactly what happened, but who Put was hanging out with at the time was supposed to be looking out for him, probably wasn't.
Because the people that he was hanging out with was the one that killed him.
That's right. That's right. Case closed.
Case closed.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody can tell me they don't know better. Fuck that, man. I just fucking know they know better. You
did.
You went sit down with them? You been around them?
Because like you said, like you said again, Red, and that's the fire shit that you ever said. If you never told them nothing, how can you say that they knew that?
What's the first tower that the scene gets down?
You know?
Yeah.
Therefore, what happens to the second tower was which
You know, I think, so how the hell you can't tell me that, bro? You can't tell me that, man. You can't tell me that. You know, you ain't gonna tell me that, man, about that, man. You can't tell me that.
And see, and that's another thing. People are not really talking about what's really real. People are really talking about some bullshit, and nothing ain't really happening with the shit that's really, really happening. And when the shit really, really happen, then they gonna want to come together, but it's gonna be too late, right?
I mean, it's all the people that got killed around the house, bro. You know, all these dudes, bro, was growing up, these are Kenyatta got killed. Kenyatta being crazy, not total killer. Pig, little pig. All these dudes everywhere, it went south, bro. Because you know what? It was a product of what they were doing with what that, bro, you know?
It was the product. It was the product of the environment. It was the product of the environment.
The whole thing is nobody else was saying shit, bro. We gotta stop doing this, man. We need to go get together. And then nobody was doing that, bro.
You right about that.
Like, Big Ball in DC. Big Ball in DC. And this fucking, album, on the outside looking in. They tell you, never straight off from that fucking dick you started with. That's why they fucking made lies. Don't start from that click that you started with. Never start from that click you started with. But then make sure you got somewhere to go back to. They'll never stray from that, man. You click you started with.
Because
and that's what a lot of people do.
because Red, because Red, just cause just like what I just said about the whole key to life is between that man and that woman. You dig? Period. Period.
You know one thing. One thing about Bull, I mean, like, oh, what is the fucking kids and they fuck up each other? But he's not in the script to do it. He's not in this to do it. But once again, you can't tell me what you don't fucking know. I don't know if was walking, or even if you was walking. What might still be alive? Who am I to not even went to jail?
Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, Red, and feel me on this. You say everything happened for a reason. Yeah, it happened for the reason. Look, it happened for the look. It happened for the reason of why it happened. Cause like no. What I'm saying like this here, it coulda, woulda, shoulda been different. But whatever choice that they made was their reason why it happened. Because they had a choice for it not to happen. Now the outcome that came after that death is what life really about. Shit happens. Because the creator, one thing about the creator is always a creator, never to be a destroyer, never to be a hater. You dig? So anything that happened to you, you can't relate it on nothing but the world and Mother Nature. But what you're saying is right. We did. It would have been a whole lot different if I'd have been walking. Or could have been walking because you'd have had more hands on with your kid. I got you on that, Red. Nigga, one thing about you, dog. You if not the one smartest motherfucker that I know. Meaning book smart and then evil smart. What I mean by evil smart, I know you done seen some evil shit in your head before. So evil smart, but really a teddy bear when it comes down to the woman. It is what it is. Fuck. With a man, it's almost like you spark me the wrong way, anything goes. I can kill you all type of ways, all kind of ways. Just get my mind to go clicking on it. You see? But that's it. In me, I ain't got no clicking in me. And what I mean by no clicking in me, if a nigga wanna come do me some wrong with all this good that I got and I'm pushing on, dog, if I can't talk to that nigga handle your business then. Shit. Why? Cause I ain't gonna lay up there and try to beat this nigga and lose and still die. Fuck. You see what I'm saying? Now, Red, what I mean by that really is this, Red. I don't need no more debt over me. I don't need to take nobody's life. You get what I'm saying? I don't need that to go into my afterlife to have to live there and deal with that little wrong that I gotta make right, and I end up being a piece of meat. You dig? Running from a motherfucking tiger, some shit. You see what I'm saying? I want to come back this bad boy peacefully and some peaceful shit. Because see these dirty motherfuckers, they don't even much know. The nastiest motherfuckers that's doing the nastiest things. Their circle of life for them is coming back not twice, 4 times in they thing. They coming back as maggots, or they coming back as some fly that always on this certain type of shit. They coming back to eat and regurgitate all the shit that they left life with. Bro, dog, the shit that I see for them is shit that they couldn't even imagine. The worst hell that they can imagine themselves being put in, just like the hell they put that person in that was begging for their life before they killed them, is 4 times worse than they could ever imagine happening to them, dog. And I wish that they can hear me on this. Woo! Cause that was nothing but the creator showing that I can't never do nothing wrong to you. You do this for yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do this for yourself. Because if you look at some of the things that we did, right? You can't say that we did all wrong, nigga, 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 nigga. Come on, dog. Why you think? Why you think we here consciously thinking and not mind gone? See what I'm saying? Cause I already know, nigga, all the shit I done did to where I'm at now, nigga. The book and the documentary, nigga. If we get to get some more years in this area, if we turn this thing around, Rhett, I'll be back where I was again, baby. But I guarantee you, this time I won't fall down. Because I ain't trying to be on top, nigga. I just want to be in the middle, nigga, to make sure that the one that's on top stay there. I'll say it again. I just want to be in the middle to help make sure that the one on top stay there. I'm that nigga, man. That's why I don't play Madden no more, right? Why I don't play Madden no more? I can't play Madden no more. I can't play no competitive game, bro. Why I can't play no competitive game no more? Why? Because when you playing a competitive game, somebody gotta win, somebody gotta lose, right? But with me, bro, I don't want nobody to have no animosity toward me, so I'll let them win to know that I know I could have won if I wanted to, but I want everybody to be happy. You heard me? And I'm even much happier knowing that I did what was straight, not what was right. Nah. I loved that person having a heart and a smile on their face because they felt like they won something. When you ain't, man, Red, I'm like this here. I'm like this here, Red. You still competitive in this here, dog. When it ain't supposed to be competitive, bro. It ain't at all. That's just it. It's somebody else's game that they put you in the fight for. Come on, Red. It's somebody else's game that they put you in the fight for. I'm gonna beat this nigga. But I'm still. But see, that's just it. When you think of it as just a video game, you think of it as just a video game. When it's not. It's not, Red. It's not. You can't tell me. When you lose, you ain't upset. Red, come on, Red. You remember when we used to play, dog? Red, do you remember? Red, do you remember? No, I ain't say Red. Nah, I know Red. I ain't saying going off like that. Red. You ain't really listening. You are not really happy. Hold on. You are not really happy. Am I right or wrong, Red, bro? I'm saying you are not really. When you lose, you're not really happy. Right or wrong? Okay, if you lose anything, dog, are you happy or are you sad? If you lose anything, are you happy or are you sad? All right. If you lose $1,000, all righty then. So you sad as a motherfucker. It is what it is. You sad, Red. You gotta. All right. You got an emotion. You got an emotion from that. Right or wrong? All right. You are not supposed to let nothing change your.
I'm not in a condition. I'm not in financial shape to be losing $1,000.
Let me tell you something about you, Red. You wouldn't have lost. Look, you wouldn't have lost it if you couldn't lose it. That's what I'm saying. So you got me. All right, wait. Without an accident happening, when you lose, you're sad, bro. You sad. All right. Okay, if you lose, okay. See, cause you making it something difficult that ain't difficult. You saying that? Okay, hold on. Okay, do what you saying, Red. Okay, do what you saying, Red. Look, do what you saying, Red. Do what you saying. If you lose in the football, baseball, basketball, football, any kind of game like it does, it don't matter. It don't matter, right? So why are you playing it?
Next famous Michael Bay party.
Not Red. And Red. But I'm saying you're on the right page, because I'm saying like it's here. Red, if you don't know why you're doing the thing, and if you're doing the thing and it's a waste of time, it can't be a right. But Red, but I'm trying to tell you, because I'm saying like this here, Red. I remember how when you lose numerous times in a row, it was frustrating to you. That's what I'm talking about. Right, right. Got you on that. Got you on that. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's why I'm saying it like this. If you playing any game nowadays, you're an adult now. Stress release or not, you gotta be able to enjoy the game, right or wrong. Nowadays, all right, because nowadays you're interacting with the person that you're playing the game with, and if you're interacting with the person that you're playing the game with, you're getting to know that person. Now, if you're playing a game, this is how I'm gonna get to you. If you're playing a game against a person that and they're an asshole, and you can tell that this person is that person that's all about winning, and then you see that I can kill him with this play. Now, now why did that go to show you what type of spirit you have you into how you love the sport or the bullshit you're not gonna tolerate and you're not gonna say nothing to it. I'm like this here, Red. Right, Red. Okay, I ain't said that you got to the point where he won and acted up like that. He was acting up like that while y'all was playing. And then you saw that you had a play that is no way possible that you can stop and you can win the game. Would you win the game? Or would you continue talking to him and let him win the game because you feel like okay, because what I'm saying is, Red, your main objective of playing the game. All right, I'm coming back at you with that. I'm saying your main objective is to get on the game and win, right or wrong, Red. All right. All right. Now that's where I'm at in this life that we all live in together. Not one together, together. And the reason why I don't strive to be that one no more is because of being that one. You're gonna always be shot at. You're gonna always have people what the word is envy you. You're gonna always have somebody thinking something evil towards you when you can be a smooth second.
boxing match. It's a possibility somebody's gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Once again, Red, that's a violent sport. Of course somebody will get knocked the fuck out.
No, we talking about the game of life. Life is a boxing match. It's a possibility somebody's gonna get knocked out. That's life, period.
Oh, Red. And knocked out is an understatement, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? That's why people ain't playing on losing. But it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody plays on losing. Period. Whether it be life, you don't play on losing. But it happens. It's borderline.
Wow. So get what? That go to explore you. I know where I'm at in this life because I done already won. I'm just trying to help out in everybody else's life. Like you just said, Red, I'm going to know if they don't want to be helped because I'm going to always be offering it to them.
Well, like this, that's the same thing on it. Just take the game. If your boy cutting up like this shit, then he with the gun. But man, that's how you want to be. But man, like I said, man, they obviously should be playing together then.
So like I said again, Red.
Good night to him. Good night.
Cause look, Red. Because I'm explaining to you. Because I'm explaining to you just like I explained to him. I said, after I get finished with you, you're going to be able to hear what I said and you're going to know what I said was true because of the way that I'm going to do you and how you're going to feel after this game is over with. And after I finished with that dude said, man, you told me some real shit, bro. And I said, now I'm about to show you some shit. And that's when I got it on YouTube. Right? He had me up. I was down by 3 touchdowns. I was down by 3 touchdowns with 26 seconds. Yeah, 3 touchdowns with 26 seconds left on the clock. Can you come back from that? Never. Never. You can never come back from that, Red. Never. And I told that boy, I say I'm gonna do 2 onside kick and then I'm gonna make the 2 points and I'm gonna win the game with the 2 points. He out of never. Boom. I had 1 second left on the clock, dog. When I ran your boy on a pitch off to the side, on your boy that didn't run that touchdown. He remember that go.
And you got 2 motherfuckers that's training up in there. That this shit gonna get on the road. They should get on the road now.
If you slow down to the
Yeah, bro.
what is seen not consistent physical impact.
Yeah, man.
Players
Yeah, that's
will
all
use both sides to box section steel columns, which is what seems to occur. The wings would buckle or snap.
Oh, yeah, I mean, after they broke it, but that's it.
Some have
The one
described
that's on
these
the phone, that's all of a lie, like it's all the Indians.
alleged